Alright, what's up, folks? Scotsman here. And brace yourselves. This is going to be a rant. And it's probably going to piss some people off, and that's okay. It's probably going to piss off YouTube, and YouTube may take this down, but that's okay too. When it comes to freedom, when it comes to our rights, I will never step down, never stand down, and never stop fighting. So, what are we talking about? So, as many of you know, they have this wonderful thing called the Alphabet Agency that wants to try and take away a piece of plastic that they say will make you more lethal and do this and do that and so on and so forth. Well, then we have these wonderful things called the FPC and the GOA. Now, I'm a GOA Life member, but I do not agree with the things that are happening right now. So we have the FPC and the GOA that filed an injunction on this supposed law, which is funny because the ATF is not a legislative body. Never has been, never will be a legislative body. So, therefore, why in the flying fuck of almighty are we allowing them to do this to the point where the courts, which is a legislative body, and the Congress, which is a legislative body, and the states that are a legislative body, are allowing it to get to this point to where they're trying to file injunctions? There is no injunction. It's not a law. It doesn't fucking exist. And this is a problem that we have right now, because the representatives ain't fucking representing. They ain't doing their job, people. Congress ain't doing their job, the Senate ain't doing their job, the state ain't doing their job, and the fucking courts ain't doing their job. When you got an alphabet agency trying to make laws that ain't laws, and they have no legislative authority, and you have these other legislative bodies enabling them, we have a fucking problem. Now, with that being said, how do we cure this problem? Well, it starts with Congress, it starts with the states, it starts with the locals, it starts with you. And these people got to be held accountable. Every single one of them. It doesn't matter if it's Ted Cruz, Jim Jordan. I don't fucking care. These fuckers do these investigations, these this, that, the other, and they come up with nothing. They get nowhere. It just gets passed over. When in the fuck are the people going to stand up and say no more? You know, it's been said many, many times that it's going to end with one generation. Pretty sure it's our generation, because we're fucked. And the only way it ends is with us stepping up and making it happen and fixing this problem. Now, do we need to get to the point where we need to take arms? Not necessarily. There's other ways. But it means you got to get to work. And so many of you sit there and do nothing. And you're a keyboard fucking warrior and this, that, the other. It's time to stop being that. It's time to step up. It's time to fucking do what you have to do, which means make phone calls, texts, whatever you gotta do, and make this shit happen. Hold them accountable. Vote them out. I'm tired of big YouTubers promoting the FPC and the GOA as a fucking win. How is it a win? Please explain something to me. How in the fuck is it a win when you're separating everybody? Only the people that are members of FPC and the GOA are covered by this injunction. I'm pretty sure Our Constitution doesn't fucking separate who you are. If you're here and you're part of it, you're part of it. So why the fuck are we separating and dividing? This is another fucking problem we have. Gun tubers and people in general who love the Second Amendment seem to really want to divide, when we should all be coming together and fighting to keep our right. So my final words will be this. People, pull your heads out your ass. Stop taking things for granted. Make phone calls. And hold these people accountable. Because if you want to keep what you have, that's how it's going to happen. Step up or shut up. Stay safe, stay vigilant. Scott's